Hello everyone, it's me, Sean. Good to have you here. Welcome to another Upgrade Health Thursday. Again, I do apologize for my delayedness on this video. Unlike my supposedly hypothetical 10 p.m. release schedule, this is not what's been happening. However, setting this up, we do have a bit of a fun week this time around. And again, unlike previously, this week we actually do have a little bit of time, so we're going to be going through a couple of things, as well as talking about the new character that I just got. Yes, Shuangguang. So, a couple of things. I do believe that she's actually a new physical DPS. Not the same one as. It does seem to be pretty interesting, but let's actually look into her kit a little bit because I have no idea how she works. For starters, I'm gonna be super real. So, I think today, since I've been avoiding doing a lot of more heavy grinding on Upgrade Health Thursdays, and since it is New Year's as well, I got a couple of plans. So today I'm doing something that I fucking hate. I despise doing this, but for you guys, since I actually promised a bit of a long review for Demons and Shadow fans, I'm actually gonna be sticking to at least one of my words today. So we're actually gonna be upgrading Ye Strongwang as much as we can physically, without any of the weekly shit being a pain. That's like always a pain in the ass. So we're actually gonna upgrade Hill to max level today. We're gonna see if we can get more for stuff for gearing her as well, because I do want to see about the new gear that she has in the works as well. So again, we just have her standards, so we actually do not have a weapon for her quite yet. So let's actually check out what we can
Promise to tell me if anything's wrong, okay?
Actually, I don't know what would be.
I'll give you a hand.
Let me see.
Promise to tell me if anything's wrong, okay?
I mean, honestly, that's kind of a mid outfit. It's cute.
I'll give you a hand.
This is the base outfit's better.
I always feel at ease with you at my side.
This is a date outfit. It's not too bad.
Promise to tell me if anything's wrong, okay?
That's pretty good. But let's see what equipment we can give her. So she is a physical DPS. We actually do got her this one. Compare this to. We do have this one, so let's actually put that one to that one. We still haven't upgraded that one, so we are just gonna get. Oh yeah, because this one has crit rate too. Oh yeah, it does. So let's actually go. Yeah, we might have to upgrade two of these. So that's kind of the biggest thing. So she does have crit rate, crit damage, so she is kind of based off that. We're gonna grab this. We're gonna upgrade that first. However, I would like to upgrade most of her gear shit first. So. Obviously, it's a physical DPS. Basic attack certification. What the hell is this? Huh? Oh yeah, we have double up, but I think it's just like one card. Attack, defense. Okay, she's just a regular attack character, right? I don't think she's a rupture here. Wait, what is this? What is this auto combat? You can craft these now too? Or prepaid power card. Oh! Okay. Can I make more than... Huh! Okay, so that's interesting. So that's... What the fuck do I use this for? And... Okay, so... I can auto-combat up to 10 times, right? Is this? So is this, a certain amount... So if I put in this 120, right? Auto combat twice? Okay. So how the fuck do I get this thing? I do like the fact that you can auto comment this stuff though. I guess I've been saving up my ether batteries anyway, so I think it kind of gives the same amount anyway. So we're gonna do. I'm prepaid power card. Can be also used for crafting power ether batteries. The fact that the ether batteries now have a double up use is kind of neat. So you don't actually have to kind of use up your ether batteries instead. And it's just your one mission reward. Is this like just auto combat? So how much does this give us? 600, right? So you do have to beat this, right?
I'll give you a hand.
Dude, I'm super confused. Yeah, that's fine. Dude, that might actually be saving me like so much time actually now. Alright, auto add. Confirm. Yep, that's fine. Dude, it might actually be so easy. I might actually have to go do the other shit. That's funny as shit. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so let's use. We don't even need to use that many. Let's auto combat. Let's try 4 times. Okay, good shit. All right, we're done. Oh, we ran out of math for this. Okay, so I am a little bit curious as to what else we can use this for. So yeah, we can obviously use it for this stuff. Let's use 4 auto combat upgrade. That should be a good amount. Should be fine. And that's it, dude. That's actually showing, dude. Okay, so Zenless actually finally made it so I don't want to fucking smack myself in the head whenever I fucking play this game. That's actually really sick. I really like that actually. Now I don't know how long.
I'll give you a hand.
Now, because I typically do have to use like
Promise to tell me if anything's wrong, okay?
100 stamina. I guess I might not need to anymore. Let me see what that counts as. So that counts as me spending 160 battery. Okay. And I don't know if that's from. I don't know if this is from me crafting them or not, but I'd like to know where I can craft or get those prepaid cards or whatever. Fading signal shop, is it here? Probably here, yes. So you can get these ones, but this is a little bit. This is a little bit tough, to be honest with you. Especially because that is essentially the exchange shop for. Oh, that's expensive too, actually. So you get 20 of these a month. So that you can get an extra 20 ether cards, right? Where can I get these things? Let me actually see the prepaid power cards. As you see, obtain. Because that's actually I can actually fuck with that. Hollow Deep Dive is the currency used to complete any single hollow. Yep. So you can obtain a maximum up to 30 of these cards. Yeah, you can only hold up to 30 of these, so that's fine. Internet until board monthly. Devon Pawn Shop. So you can get in the logistics shop. You can get up to 10 Internet until board. Interesting. I might actually have to do physically look it up for that one, but that's actually not too bad actually. Especially because again, you still get some of these batteries. So the batteries are actually now definitely worth my time in gating. I can actually complete a lot more of these things a lot easier. I think that can only be used for like scenery stuff, but we can check that out right now actually. Let's see, because again, a lot of the things, right?
Promise to tell me if anything's wrong, okay?
Have been kind of grind for the sake of grind, and I just think that's not good for the game. Let's see. Yeah, let me see. So let's get these. So this is for Advanced physical, yes, these are physical cards. So I might have some of these stuff set aside. Again, I typically have been, I farm a bit of the physical shit for, if not for her, but for somebody else. Yeah, that's fine. Not right now. Again, I don't have enough. It's actually, let's upgrade for ultimate, actually. Actually, that's her skill. This is her ultimate. Now again, this typically does cost a couple million of, yep, that's fine. Alright, we'd have some mats, let's go. We can just kinda auto farm that too, right? Yeah, we can just auto farm it, okay. Let's do 5 of those. Auto combat. Yeah, again, that's like such a, it's a good chunk, right? And again, this, because I've been holding onto those. I didn't know there was gonna be like a use for those, but I guess hoarding sometimes does help. And again, you need a lot to level up, so I haven't even gone up to the max level of this one yet, which is kind of depressing, to be honest with you. But it is what it is. Let's see. We might actually have to play the game again, because like most of the fucking annoying content is just kind of basically dead, and I am liking that. I am liking the way that Zenless is going. I am actually going to be talking about this in a bit. Actually, I might actually be giving Zenless a kind of, because again, a lot of the fucking grind on Zenless has been, for me personally, in the in just kind of like the grind department. That's what's been fucking killing my brain cells. Because I can get a lot of materials from AFKing 3 million years, but I will never be able to use them because I can't use my stamina, and in secondary I can never just actually get on my way to use anything else, because it has just been a pain in the ass to just get them. Now again, for this is insane. Maxing out a character in that short of a time is actually tripping insane. Because I couldn't actually upgrade a Yidari before. I think I might actually be able to level her up now. Because again, I've just been farming this AFK, and even with me, like basically every 3 days, I've been using up about 100 stamina. I have not been able to get enough of anything, very much. And whether it be skills, whether it be anything else, it's just very slow to just kind of upgrade everything. Even Jane Doe, I haven't been able to upgrade. And I love that character, like, with a passion, so. Let me see. Let me upgrade this one again. Yep, that's fine. Again, I think I might need to use up a little more of that, to be honest with you. Alright, I think I'm gonna use, let's see. Getting signal exchange, I don't need that one. I think I'm gonna use 7 of these batteries. Actually, you know what? Let's use just 10. I don't like using those things as much as the next year, but I just don't think it's gonna be enough for even just 10 batteries. Again, by the way, so they have this the Victoria housekeeping shit. People didn't use it because I just couldn't figure out how to use it, or it was such a like side tangent on how to get them, and it's just kind of like something you would have to farm on your own. Like, it's like, oh, who's gonna get this? Who's gonna have AFK farm? Like, or not even AFK farming, but who the fuck's gonna go out of the way to just get that shit, right? And that's kind of been the fucking issue with some of this shit and some of this, that they're right now, the biggest thing that this is easy. This solves 2 issues. You can get this has multiple uses, so this can essentially is the little crystal bug that you can get from it's the little crystal flies shit that you needed, and even that got solved. You no longer need to actually use crystal flies to kind of use your stamina. Again, big issue before. Conversion exercise, no. Dude, it's only been like, what, like 10 minutes? If that? Yeah, 50 minutes. It's pretty fucking fast actually upgrading here. And that's just me because we're just talking and stuff, right? So let's actually do another. And yeah, I don't want to use more than this because I definitely feel like any more in this is just a little too much personally. Yeah, not right now. Hopefully this will be enough for this. If not, I'm gonna start using my actual stamina because I do think that won't be too much of a waste of things. Yeah, let's actually just fight this right now. Let's go next. So I do have like over 1,000 stamina. Not in my inventory, but like on the side. Now I do think, because I have a battery, right? We still have the backup battery. They didn't change that, so that's pretty good. So yeah, now you have like a lot of more different ways to just kind of store like energy. Period. Now that's kind of insane, right? So you can only buy a certain amount per month, but that way, what you can do is you can essentially, okay, so oh man, I've been just kind of, I forgot, like I just kind of maxed out my stamina, and it's just been going up in my backup battery. Just take some of those cards out, blow up, like take that out of the storage, and just consume the stamina, and then you're set. Yeah, because that basically allows you to get through even, because I've been just kind of farming the stamina up. I could just basically just go through this if I actually did go through my stamina shit, right? Well, I haven't really achieved anything on this stuff, but that's a good chunk actually. Total days logged in. Logged in for a total of 1 year. Nice. Most diligent store owner. Nice. Yeah, we've been like playing this game a little over a year now. I didn't realize we actually had hit our a year this much. But Zenless has been out for a little bit over a year now. Similar to Uwa's first anniversary happened back, I think, in I don't know if September. But it's definitely been a while now. I think back in April. So we're actually closing into April 29th, 2025 is the first release of. Yeah, that was a 1 year ago, basically, a little bit. So we're actually 4 months off from the new year, the anniversary of this one. And that's been like so long now, actually. Yeah, that was about 8 months ago, so it's been a minute. We're actually 4 months off from even the new year anniversary again. But Zenless is finally looking up. I'm actually liking what I'm saying. Now, again, this might make revenue go down for Zenless a little bit, because again,
Promise to tell me if anything's wrong, okay?
it just happens. Like with some quality of life concerns, if you change that, what you might be doing is you might be lowering your profit by making the game less profitable. However, the fact that I can upgrade certain characters however, given the fact that it does take the ether batteries now, it is kind of still gonna cost you something, right? It may not be like for the best, right? But yeah, I would love to use her. I'm gonna try her out next, but for now, I am gonna be just trying out Miyabi. Just my quick clear. But yeah, let's actually just get through this, because again, Zenless, you can still basically do 5 times the amount manually, but it does take you like a lot more time now.
Time to
Now let me know the volume level, because that is definitely a little louder than I expected. I don't know what it is with like the Indian common music just being a little bit louder, like a lot louder.
Understood.
Leave it to me, Sir Lycon.
Okay. Now I do think that
My blade is
have like
already
another round of this, Alright, so after that.
Go now, child. Ice it.
Now again, I don't have the most optimal setup for these things, but again, it's just Miyabi has been kind of my go-to. She's just been strong, period.
Say no more.
Awaken.
that's it. But yeah, no. Yeah, with all these like nice quality of life updates. Again, I don't mind actually doing a couple more like things to just kind of farm this. Because again, grinding out that is like once, maybe like once in a while, is better than having to grind out all of this shit. Because that in itself could take me a literal hours. What I just did went down from like maybe 20 minutes of just kind of figuring out what I need to upgrade, to hey, I need to figure out what I need to upgrade, and B, I need to go spend about half an hour trying to get those materials, or trying to grind those materials manually, which is a pain in the ass. Now let's see about this one. So I don't think you can farm expert challenges, but let's see. Because yeah, you can't farm this burnout mode on. What is this? Players can consume double battery charges for earning a little rush source from challenging and burnout mode. Match require limited age rank upgrade materials. Okay, so burnout. So this doubles it. So this doubles the usage. Double battery charge consumption, double reward gains. Oh, what? Okay, that's pretty cool actually. So this is for ether related engines. This is for Yeshungman and Zhao. Okay, so weaknesses physical and ether. So I am gonna have to use.
I'll give you a hand.
So I do have a couple of options, right? So
Different outfit.
Promise to tell me if anything's wrong.
I honestly don't know what to use. 'Cause again, I have these.
Only the
now.
brave will win. That's me.
All right, let's
Victory will
see.
be
Do
ours.
these cooperate, or which one doesn't cooperate? It might be you actually. Who doesn't fuck
We
with
fighting? Take me.
you? I think it's probably Jane Doe.
The ocean's got a different kind of charm at night.
Did you?
I'll help you with. You ain't seen
Yeah, it was
nothing
Jane Doe.
yet.
Jane Doe doesn't like to talk with everybody else. Managing attacks, increases conflicts. This is my first time with Yeshang one. She's probably gonna be okay, but again, I still gotta upgrade everybody else, so this might just go bad. I might have to just follow Miyabi anyway, but again, we're here to upgrade Yeshang one. I think actually, you know what? Maybe I should have gone to upgrade the other shit, because I've never fought this one. This is an expert boss thing, right?
You can't escape.
Okay. It feels pretty interesting.
Ready.
I'm not really doing a lot of damage, sadly.
It's a fact.
Yeah, let me do this again. Yeah, I'm gonna have to swap this out too, because they're immune to everything else. But I just honestly, I sadly don't have my physical team built up yet. That's kind of just my main issue right now. And then I don't know what the most optimal team for that one is. It would look so menacing actually. Aura forming there. Let me see what the best teams for her are.
Promise to tell me if anything's wrong, okay?
So let's actually continue this in the more standard order. Let's actually upgrade her kit, because this I can actually upgrade pretty fast right now. I can't overclock it, but I'm not gonna do that. We're gonna do regular upgrade. Fine. Let's go farm some of this. And by farm I mean spend like 10 ether better, because I'm not fucking doing it. Let's do another more of these. Alright, that's a good amount right there. Go upgrade. I don't know if that's I doubt that's gonna be enough, but you never know. And by the never know is I know it's not gonna be enough. Fucking what is it, like 6? So that's that's like 60. I guess that might be like closer to 30. 30 times fighting is not enough. It's crazy. Okay, that's actually enough. Lovely. So that we actually managed to upgrade her weapon. What drive disc customization? I know that, but what? Huh. No idea what it is, but I'm not gonna bother with it right now. My brain just does not have enough time to learn new shit right now. I also don't. I haven't farmed anything for her. I don't know what is her recommended shit for her. So for her, it's recommended that 89% of people are okay. So we actually have had enough people fighting with her that actually got the kits for her. So main stat for partition 1, 100% HP. Attack percent, it's kind of a given one. We do have the crit damage Branson Blaze on. Yeah, we can get that one. Yeah, because I do think I probably have some of those. Yeah, so it's recommending us to get this one, right? So let's go patrol in the area, end quote. I do like the fact that I haven't needed to fight certain areas for these things. So it is buffed attributes, electric and physical. It will, while in Ether Veil, agent's crit damage increases by 48%. Interesting. Yeah, a lot of these ones are built for something else, but is this resistant to anything else in particular, or is just buffed attributes, physical? Let's click on next.
I'll give you a hand.
Let's select this team, because they're just pretty solid parity. I'm fine. Whatever, bro. I'm just gonna solo Miyabi, probably. It might. This might actually be a bit of a tougher team. Most in particular because with the newer releases of characters, certain characters are gonna be kind of power crept, and some of the enemies are gonna be like.
Time to change. I see it. Scatter. You're done. How about that? My blade is already sheathed.
At your service.
Time to change. You cannot stop me. Overcome.
I just realized I'm half health and I barely.
You're done.
In position.
Okay.
Amateurs.
Oh my god! What is this fight, dude?
Evade. It's over.
Oh.
I swear on my blade.
Oh my god, bro, it's actually so tough.
My blade is already sheathed.
Dude, that's crazy how tough that actually was. Now, it took me like a minute or so? Like a minute 20? What was it? That's still pretty good, but god damn, that was like a long ass fight. So, attack, subset, HP, crit damage. Shining Aria. Complete. Is there any way for me to armor farm this after I beat that once, or no? Is that not how that works? Okay, so once you beat this once, you can auto farm it. Okay. Or maybe maybe I didn't see it, but okay. Why can I only do this 4 times? Okay, that's nice actually. I might be saving them more for this shit than the other stuff. I'm not even gonna look at this shit yet. Let's actually go do this 4 more times. Yep. And another 4. Yep. And then again another. Then what I'm gonna do is actually go see if I can actually
I'll
use her
give
in
you a
battle.
hand.
Equipment. So this is maxed out, so she's got decent crit rate. The crit rate and crit damage matters for a lot. Attack percent or attack damage obviously matters, but obviously for this one, okay, that's pretty good actually. That looks pretty good actually. So let's enhance this. That's tough. Oh, that's really tough. One more and then I'm done. Crit rate +2, so that's passable. But we're gonna put this one on that one. This one's HP as always, right? So, oh, that's tough. Oh, come on. Okay. That's pretty ass. I can work with that. Hold on, we can work with that. Let's try this one, see how this one goes. That's so ass. I'm not even gonna waste it on that one. I think
Promise to tell me if anything's wrong, okay?
I'm gonna do more of these. I do like the again. This is a waste of time. I don't mind this. This is great. We're gonna do 4 more and then see how that goes. 'Cause again, my ether batteries are like fucking draining like they're nothing. That's not a good thing. Again, I don't mind doing
I'll
that
give
once
you
in a
a
while,
hand.
but like with shit like this, that is a bad sign. But let's see. We got a new one. No, that's ass. The ass. Anything here decent? Curve ray. Let's try this one. That's good. Now, it's also HP percent, so I also need to make sure that it has like the right. That's Steven's percent. I'm a fucking idiot. Oh, dude, I fucked that up actually. I just realized I fucked that up because this is not even. Because what is this supposed to be? The the main stat has to be crit damage. Yeah, I fucked this up. This is basically a worthless piece. It came out decent, so I might not throw this away for because it is a +2 set, but that's tough. Yeah, I can put this on any person who needs like a +2 piece on damage. That's a big if though. If. But this is whatever. This one doesn't really change, I don't think. This is 100% attack. That's so tough. I forget some of these ones have like a different stats. So what you need is like 3 of these pretty solid pieces, and then the rest of these are kind of could vary. So this one's gonna need percentage attack. We have one of those, and this one. We do have this one, but I don't like the subset that this has. That's fucking terrible. Yeah. Alright, so
I'll give you a hand.
think I'm gonna do 4 more, and then I'm gonna go grind up the rest of what I have right now. Again, this is theoretically only me grinding it 4 times. Not 8, which is the insane part.
Promise to tell me if anything's wrong, okay?
Oh, we have this one right here. Hold on. That's kind of cheeks, but we can work with this one. Alright, let's go grind the rest of this shit.
I'll give you a hand.
I mean, right now, her kit, she's decently built. She's built okay. And that's after dropping, like, a lot of money on her, basically. I guess, I don't know if her, I think her weapon might have crit,
wrong, okay?
I think her weapon might have crit rate on her. On her shit, I think, is what it might have. What do you have? Crit damage. Okay. 20% of crit rest increases crit damage by 25% for... Okay, that's pretty decent. So it's very high on the crit damage ratio. Interesting. Alright, so I think a couple more things, and then I think I might...
Promise to tell me if anything's wrong,
I don't know if
okay?
there's more I can do that's not gonna take me like an hour to grind up, so... I think this is as max as we can get her, physically, without me losing my shit. Because again, I don't have... Because I could probably grind... This is what I need to grind next. I might fight this once and see how that goes out, because I can grind it like up to 10. So I can maybe get through a couple of these. Yeah, because the fact that I have to... It's not even that much at that point. You double it up, right? Yeah, let's actually go to the...
I'll give you a hand.
Music store, right here.
The morning air is like a soothing melody, truly unforgettable.
You can just craft those directly? What? Quick select.
The joy that this delicious composition brings is truly remarkable.
Wait, there's not a use for this shit anymore? Each tune requires 5 noise reduction mesh copies and random 5s. Intro
These fragrant
requires
melodies
3
will
hyphen
keep me
mesh against
company
random
while I wait
S
for my
range.
next visit.
The fuck? I'm confused. So can I no longer
These
use the
fragrant
other one?
melodies will keep
Dude, I'm kind of confused. I'm intrigued
These fragrant
very much.
melodies
But
will
let me
keep
see one of these.
company
So
while I wait for your next visit.
this is you can set the orientation, right? Use to unlock intermediate tuning when the music starts to reaches level 2.
The joy that this delicious composition brings is truly remarkable.
I am
Come back
mega
again
confused for
soon.
modeling stuff.
What flavor of music would you like to try today?
Okay. So this is the wet water ballad, right? Yes. And for this one, so for orientation, I can select. I can also select subsets too. Okay, so this one and this one. I can only select one, and it'll still cost me
The
this
joy
one.
that this delicious
But I gotta do
composition
orientation
brings
costs too, so this is
is
gonna cost me one of
truly
these ones.
remarkable.
That's so interesting. So I can only select. So by default, I can only select a specific substat with the tuning calibration, and I can also select substats for this thing as well. That's fascinating. So they did change this a little bit because you used to be able to just essentially spend
The joy that this delicious
your
composition
noise
brings
reduction master copy,
is
right?
truly
You used to be able to use it.
remarkable.
But since mine is level 3 now, I didn't even know they had this now. So, let's read a little bit. So, use master copies to do tuning, which reduces different drive discs while playing different tunes in yada. The music store will level up upon reaching certain internal levels. Upon leveling up, additional tuning option functions will be unlocked. With beginner tuning consumes audio booster master copies, intermediate tuning consumes noise reduction copies, and
These
advanced tuning
fragrant
consumes hi-fi
melodies
master
will keep
copies.
me company
When the music
while
store
I wait for your
is
next
unlocked,
visit.
track settings will be unlocked by default, where the drops for the selected drivers will be increased by 100%. When the music store reaches level 2, unlock partitioning, where tuning will produce drive discs of the selected partition that will cost more master copies each time. When the music store reaches level 3, unlock main stick orientation, where tuning will produce drive discs of the selected slot. Okay, so that's what all that does, but why can't I use this
The
thing?
joy that this delicious composition brings is truly
So-
remarkable.
Use to unlock intermediate tuning when the music store reaches level 2. But do I only have advanced tuning then, or what happened? It's not even up here anymore.
The joy that this delicious composition brings is truly remarkable.
Yeah, it seems that it's not even just me. That is definitely kind of a fucking piece of shit.
This tune exudes the essence of a dry martini.
Yeah, intermediate tuning is gone, and I didn't even realize it. That's so tough. I know. Again, I don't play enough of this game sometimes to realize it, but that is so tough. So they actually removed intermediate tuning out of the game altogether, pretty much. So all you can really do is kind of copy it up. I have 7 of these things, so it's not even like a big deal. But it's also, you lose a lot of things in this. You used to be able to do so much with that.
The
That
joy
is,
that
and it
this
also costs you
delicious
money now too. That's
composition
kind of annoying.
brings is truly remarkable.
Yeah, so I don't even know if you can get the other ones anymore. That is kind of shit now. Because I remember when they first came along, they kind of because dude, that reduces it so much. That reduces it so much. I went from 400, so that might have been like maybe 4. That's so annoying. So we're gonna cancel orientation because this basically
These
doubles it.
fragrant melodies
I just need
keep me
more of these
company
right now. I
while
would love to
wait
get them
for your
specifically,
next
but
visit.
it's not even worth it. So let's try to get 10 of these. Because I just
Take
need
your
a couple
time
decent ones,
and
right? So
savor it.
The 1 cost, no. 2, they're gonna be attack percent, so crit damage. Wait, this has attack. Let's actually see about this one, right? So let's confirm that one, see how that one comes out as.
The joy that
This is
this
bad.
delicious
3 cost,
composition
ooh, that's pretty good.
brings
That's actually
is
fucking amazing.
truly
Hold on.
remarkable.
That's a fucking amazing piece right there. Attack percent, crit damage, crit rate. That's perfect, actually. That's fucking perfect. This is a crit rate piece on the 4 cost. I don't know if I prefer this one. We're gonna lock this one because I don't think it's gonna have anything else. Let's see about that one because crit rate pieces are kind of like very, very rare to come by. Fire damage bonus useless. Pen ratio also uses enemy
These
region.
fragrant melodies
Impact
will
also
keep me
uses them.
company while I wait for leaving so soon.
Oh, soon! I fucking took like a
I'll
fucking
give you a
15-minute
hand.
nap on there. But let's see about that one because that one was pretty good. Was it like the 3-1? Yeah, dude, that's fucking immaculate, actually. Yeah, that's actually fucking immaculate. Dude, you see this shit right here? Holy fuck. I fucking hate this game right now. I can work with that. This is kind of shit. I can work with this. This is passable. I wish it was a little bit higher, but this is pass. That's passable. This is fucking dog shit. So this should be percentage damage, not. This should be physical damage bonus. We got a singular piece of that came out of shit. Yep, we're not using that one. And this one has to be. I think I need to put this in crit rate, dude. I don't have enough crit rate, dude. That's crit damage for this. Can we get a crit rate damage piece actually? Okay, how about this one? That's so tough. With crit rate. Why is our crit rate actually value so low? That's what makes me a little confused. Okay, wait. Okay, when the equipper is within any ether, their crit rate increases by 10% after leaving the ether veil. This buff remains for 15 seconds. If the equipper is an attack character activating an ether veil or an extending duration, increases their crit rate by 10% and attack by 10%. Repeated triggers resets the duration. So does that have like an extra 20% crit rate? Is that what it is? I mean, pretty good. Okay, I can see why they want crit damage, but I have pretty high crit rate, period, so. That's what we're gonna get. And this one recommends crit damage. That's the fucking biggest piece of shit I've ever seen. Dude, I try to upgrade some of these ones, and then just they're always
give you a
like a
hand.
disappointment, man.
A mellow tune.
We're gonna do a couple
evokes
more, and
100
just gotta
aromas.
comes at us.
What a
Alright.
perfect mix. This tune exudes the essence of a dry martini.
I'll leave it at that. I'm a little annoyed on this, but again, with this, I do think that the biggest thing with this is, I think with this, what you probably should be doing is physical damage, crit rate, crit damage. You can also select it too, so this would be kind of it.
This tune
But then if you can
exudes
obtain
the essence of a dry
resonating
martini.
chorus, which you, oh my fucking god. Dude, this is some expensive fucking crafting now. Granted, the fact that you're basically cutting out a lot of the RNGs better, But dude, that is some expensive ass crafting, dude. Now I do like this because it cuts through a lot of the bullshit. Now again, don't get me wrong, a lot of the stuff that used to be kind of nice from intermediate tuning
Leaving so
is
soon.
pretty ass now. So I mean, it's not much to say other than that. That is pretty ass that we lost that, but let's check out the logistics and see. Because you only get one a month, wasn't it? This is a week. Yeah, every month you only get like a certain amount. Hidden treasure, what is this? That's kind of for the weekly shit, I think, or something like that. But this is pretty neat, right? So you get 10 of these a month. I can accept that actually. 10 of these, 10 extra ether cards a month is pretty good. You get 2,000 here. How much can I get as well? Just so you can get some of these, and that's pretty good. Anything else? Or is it just a tune calibrator that I can get? Potential archive. What? Wait. So I can get that? Ah, okay, that's pretty neat. Gifted Guild Blossom. So this has about... I think this is like a limited amount of time, right? Ooh, that's pretty sick though. So what do we do with this? Lucky Boo. Because you have a limited amount of 6 of these things. Daily performance. That's not... This is not a... What is this potential burnish? Use to awaken burnish can be changed to the potential archive. Potential silhouette. What? That's not just a straight up dupe, is it?
Promise to tell me if anything's wrong, okay? Want a glass of nitro fuel?
Okay, it's not, because I would be kind of... What is this? Oh, okay, so this is where you use that. Okay, so... You do get an upgrade, so... That's kind of fucking tough, though. That is actually fucking tough as balls, though. Especially because it takes you, like, quite a bit. It's a little bit nicer that you actually do get, like, now weekly rewards for this shit, but... Also, it's definitely a little bit tougher in this stuff. Now, I definitely recommend most people get this for sure every month. This is going to be worth it. This for sure. Obviously, you should probably get this thing if you're kind of farming this anyway. This thing is going to be kind of nice. I didn't know you could do... This is only a monthly amount, so you can get an extra 10 a month of these. Hamster Cage Pass, you should always get these. You try these anyway. I don't even know how much you can get from this thing, but this is how much I've gathered over like months and stuff. So it's definitely gonna be harder. This potential archive I can definitely get over a couple of months, I think, and that's just gonna be because just how I play the game casually but actively enough, I think. So that's gonna be nice. Now on that note, I think I've reached kind of a mental capacity of what else I can do. I think Deadly Assault. What? Interesting. Hollow Zero. Alright, what are we looking at right now? Oh, new content. Oh no. Yep, what? I know this shit already. It used to be Victoria Housekeeping that you had gotten on some of that shit. I'm very curious what some of this stuff we can get is now. Silver rewards and task force supplies not yet claimed. Oh no, what the fuck? Oh wait, is this just stuff you can do on the side? Oh, these are like difficulty quests. So you get double for these ones or what? Oh, that's kind of cringe actually. Interesting. I might be curious. I might be looking for that one. I'm a little bit confused since I'm all the shit this Zenless has had us. So I'm gonna leave it at that. This definitely has been a bit of a longer video than I intended to. Because again, a lot of new features. Right, the game is a little bit tough. That's your word. What? Oh shit! I forgot. But yeah, I do still have some more master tapes to collect as well. Oh, I know. I already claimed Jen this thing. New channel. Locked 19. 20% off the first 10 pulls. First S rank repeat like the S rank. What? No idea what that means. I'm confused. Hopefully you guys have a good one. Stay solid. I am gonna go head out, probably sleep, continue and actually working a little bit on the video, probably actually play some of my rivals instead. But yeah, no, thank you guys for watching. This has been Upgrade Hell Thursday, and it has been actually genuinely hellish for my brain because I'm gonna be so for real. The most thing I got is the game's becoming a little bit better. It still has a couple of issues where a lot of the fucking stuff is a little bit too grindy. And I'm very confused as to what the fuck I'm supposed to do on this stuff. Because, again, I went over here, logistics. This I understand. This is where you can get the rewards for this. The prepaid power card can now basically be used to consume, consume your stamina. So that's kind of nice. You can actually get ether batteries from that. So that's a decent sort of ether batteries per month. Pretty in a pretty like free way. I don't know if there's like a limit. I believe so, but I don't know if I don't know where to get the other stuff. I think this, yeah. So the investigation merits, not what I'm looking for. I think the one I need to get, it's not even that one. It's I think it's in the Hollow Zero, right? So, with their domain, is that something I need to do? No, that's not it. Oh, I just grabbed that already. I don't really care. What I was looking at actually is Withering Garden. Okay. God, it's been a minute since I fought this. Wait, you can actually. Okay, so this is not even like. I thought for a second there I was like, I can choose the enemy. Like, there's no fucking way. That's the last boss. That's the like the. Yeah, no, that's fine. But yeah, what other rewards for this actually? Let me see. Because clearing it once and then clearing it on higher activity, you get more stuff. But you do get a tuning caliber ether activity 11 and above. But that's not what I'm curious about. Is every time you clear it, you get non-investigation point. I want to talk about. Is that only under Blitz, or is it only in Lost Void where I get that stuff? Then I have some of this shit already pretty high. Yeah, no, it's very trippy. I think this is where you get the. I'm looking for the. Dude, where the hell can I get this shit? Hold on. I'm looking where I obtain this shit. Where do I get this from? Hollow Zero. This should be where I get it, right? That's something entirely different. What the fuck? Dude, they added way too much shit that I'm confused about. I'm gonna leave it there, cause I have to actually do some fucking research on it for once. That's crazy. Yeah, no, I'm tripping balls. I'm so confused. I'll leave it at that. Have a good one. Stay solid. Bye-bye. Happy New Year's. And yeah, that's been nice. Thank you for joining me in Upgrade Hell. It's actually been truly hellish today. I cannot believe how much shit I have to do. On the bright side, actually, it's more difficult to do it, so that's kind of on the bright side. Now, on the downside, I am very confused as to what the fuck I'm supposed to do. I understand much of the concept of the game. I don't know what the fuck is up with the UI. I don't know. I think they started adding a bunch of content that's just tripping balls. That's it. Have a good one. See you later. Bye-bye.